It's a bit too quick. Can you just extend that? Can you put it in like a longer... Can you make the sentence longer for ad revenue, please? I need to put some mid-rolls on. Maybe 8. Maybe 8 mid-rolls. 8 fucking mid-rolls. 8. I don't put enough mid-rolls on my videos to be able to chuck my phone away like that. Soon though. So quite clearly, there are a lot of people affected by this. Masses. You've seen everybody in their fucking planet, you know, at this point, complain about the ad revenue. Even children who don't even have internet. They're logging on. Internet cafe, complaining about the fact their videos aren't getting that much revenue anymore. But then, I saw a video uploaded by a guy who I know of, mutual friends of, actually. Subscribe to him on YouTube, so appreciate it, mate. But you're not exempt from anything, to be honest. He started uploading these colorblind videos just out of nowhere. Now, Jay is a bit of a clickbaity channel. Jay's a pretty clickbaity channel, you know. He does a lot of insanely mental clickbaiting stuff. It's borderline whether it's even allowed on YouTube. I mean, he hasn't been shut down yet, so well done. Keep making that ad rev, my man. But it's the whole idea that what he's doing could be misleading. Now, if you're going to clickbait stuff, you're going to clickbait Grand Theft Auto, then don't do what Fuse did, where when he got knocked out of the Counter-Strike community, he basically just climbed into the Pokemon Go one and just misled his way to YouTube fame. Now, the thing is, Jay, you upload a lot of COD videos, right? And you clickbait those to fuck. And, you know, fair enough. COD's a dying trend. I don't blame you if you really want to still make COD videos. Like, if your passion is for YouTube and you make a lot of money off it and you got used to getting views because of the fact that you had to, like, totally mislead, then I understand why it would be hard to stop doing that. But to then just throw in some fucking random fuck-off colorblind videos, it's like, come on, man. You can't even stick to your own storyline. Like, it's all we're going to clickbait COD today, then we're going to do colorblind stuff, and then tomorrow, Minecraft Let's Plays. Clickbait those as well. It's like all over your place misleading stuff. I don't know how you could build a genuine connection with your audience when it's quite clear that you couldn't give 2 fucks, but you know, fair enough. That's YouTube 2016. And that's one of the things that I hate about the Grand Theft Auto people, right? Now, I would say I very much clickbait my content, and maybe that's one of the reasons I have not really been significantly hit by the YouTube system. Now, I've seen drop-offs, but due to the fact that I was born through shout-outs, because I'm very, very fucking lucky, it wasn't really that big of a deal to me when this stuff happened, but it did upset me because my friends were affected hugely, and if it affects my friends, then I'm not happy. So to see people excel when they really couldn't, like, give 2 fucks about what any of the audience actually thought about it as long as it hit, like, the 2.5 milli view mark, it's quite upsetting, to say the least. Because I've been on YouTube for 6 years, one of the main things that always made it exciting for me was you get to do it as a job, but you get to have that insane connection with a fan base that you built from nothing, and then it feels like you've earned it. But how can you mislead shit and survive as good YouTubers get fucked over and, like, not even complain? Like, at all. Because you have no reason to complain, do you? Because you don't care for the website, you don't care for the rules, you don't care about any of that. So to see a bunch of people just excel recently with this clickbait cancer, Grand Theft Auto stuff, it really annoys me when good friends of mine are suffering at the hands of making good content that just doesn't fit the algorithm. Really unfair. No, I don't have a problem with Jay. Like, I have mutual friends with him. I'm sure he's a perfectly fucking great guy. Like, probably a decent guy in real life. Otherwise, I wouldn't have mutual friends with him. Because, let's face it, if you're mutual friends with Alex, you probably don't like all the clickbaity bollocks most of the time. But it's one of those things where I'd at least like to see those people who aren't being affected by this try and help other people out who maybe aren't as lucky as them. But at the same time, I understand that you guys couldn't give 2 fucks about the website or anything that happens on YouTube.com. So I'm asking too much of you to believe that these people would even try and help out people who maybe need it more than them. You know, that's what happens when you're not affected by something. You take the high ground. You just stay on the top level as you watch everybody else drown below sea level. And it's one of those things that YouTube is promoting the wrong people. Now, I don't believe people like Jay don't deserve views. I think Jay makes alright videos. You know, I don't feel like he makes complete shit videos. It's just kind of upsetting that right now, people like Jay and people like 0 Point Live or those fucking awful YouTubers like Sanando get away with this absolute awful content, stick like 10 fucking mid-rolls on it, and just ride across the ocean like Captain Jack Sparrow and his 6 turtles tied together by hair on his back. Oh, this video's become more of a rant than anything else. But, yeah, not really too happy right now when I logged on today and I just see all this stuff, and then I'm talking with Pyro last night and I'm talking with Wild Spartans, and we're just looking at everything and we're just thinking, oh well, nice to see the people who are really working hard and care about the YouTube audience are doing a really good job on YouTube.com in 2016. They've really sorted their priorities out. Nice algorithm you got there, boys. Keep it up. We should stick with this one for 2 whole years. It's not a surprise for me, because I do remember back in the day when gaming became a thing, and gaming was one of the most viewed categories on the entirety of YouTube, that basically what they used to do is they used to refuse to promote gaming channels. They didn't even give gaming a category. So it's really not a surprise that if YouTube doesn't like something, they will try and kill it off in the best way they possibly can. I don't want to go on a rant, because I do, as much as I kind of go after people's channels and try and set stuff straight and give my opinion on people, I don't believe that Jay especially is an awful bloke, but what I've heard from other people, they're not exactly too caring for the YouTube community and couldn't really care about what they make as long as it hits the right algorithm spots. And if you make content purely to hit the algorithm, and not because you want to hit the algorithm so more people enjoy your stuff, but just so you get the click and get the ad rev, then that's when I can't respect it anymore. Is this my 25th video I've made on clickbait? I think it is. Well, shout out to my Patreons, because they basically mean that I don't have to ready to be... Well, shout out to my Patreons, because they don't really have to make me worry too much about whether YouTube is going to kill me tomorrow, because you guys support me behind the scenes, which is incredibly neat of you. In Detection, Stat Track Jack, Samuel, Ditsy Daffy, Blues Dank, Summerland, Bobby, Krytosh, Locust Joey, and JMAA. Also, a huge thank you to CJ for donating an insane amount of money to me the other day. The guy was incredibly kind, incredibly nice, and honestly, generosity like that goes an absolute mile. So a huge thank you to CJ. I feel like it would be unfair to not say thank you again and to not let more people know that the guy is a mentalist, but in the most greatest way. So thank you guys, have a good day, and I appreciate you guys supporting me, because right now it seems like a lot of people aren't having that. So, thank you very much. Peace out, people.